Hello and welcome, my shifty-eyed lizard kings. How you doing today? It's Chris here, and today we're playing Tree Stump on hard. But before I get there, actually, I wanted to just talk to you guys really quick about what my plan is for the next few videos up in here. What I want to do is I want to go through and I want to beat most of the maps on hard. Just to kind of get ourselves going over here, play most of these maps on hard, even muddy puddles and ouch. The plan is to get these guys going on hard. And the reason why I wanted to do that is just to make sure that if anybody's having trouble with these maps, you guys can get started over here. You know, if I can beat it on hard, I can show you guys how to easily take it down on medium and easy as well. And Poppable is going to be a little bit of a different story because not everybody can just copy and make things go perfectly. Things can really change based on the gameplay. So what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to go for a Dart Monkey here, and I'm going to go for a Dart Monkey here. And now this is going to defend us all the way until we can get our wonderful, wonderful hero. Of course, you guys want a hero up in here, right? So what I like to do is I like to get my hero up as fast as possible. And on these easier maps, it's actually pretty easy to get him up by round like 6. What you can do is you can just buy these few little baby dart monkeys right here, and even on round 4 you can pop through all these balloons if you put them in the right spot. Of course, it depends on the map, it depends on everything else, but I love getting my hero as quickly as possible, basically because once you get him, he upgrades himself over time, and there's no other tower that does that. He basically evolves to get stronger over time just by existing. And to me, that's pretty freaking cool, dude. I love the idea of that. This level, no problem, dude. Dart monkeys, 2 dart monkeys is going to be way more than enough to start off. So with my guides here, guys, I'm going to try and explain things as efficiently and as wonderful as I possibly can over here. If I'm being too stupid to you guys, I don't mean to be a jerk or anything like that, but I want to make sure that people who are new to the game, they can understand what I'm talking about pretty simply. So what I'm going to do is I basically have my 2 dart monkeys here. They all pop 2 balloons per shot, which is pretty solid. Quincy over here starts off as a level 1, but every single round he's going to end up gaining more experience. So on the lower rounds, he actually gains less experience than he does in the higher rounds. So even though you may end up putting him down, on round 20 instead of round 10, he's still going to gain a lot of experience pretty fast and actually kind of catch up to his what would have been his rank if you put him down 10 rounds earlier. So it's kind of like almost like an exponential increase in experience over the course of the rounds. I know that if you put him down on like round 40 from level 1, he'll go up like 4 ranks or something like that, 4 levels, which is pretty ridiculous. Now, what I am going to be doing today is I am going to be doing a single farm guide for you guys. I promise you it's not going to be all that difficult to follow, and I do actually recommend you get a banana farmer over here. So I know it costs monkey money. I know it's like, oh, I'm cheating or something. No, it's really not, guys. You're not cheating. You're not doing anything that takes an advantage to the game. You just make yourself not have to deal with putting your finger on the screen all nonchalant like for 30 minutes to finish this video off. It can be annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a banana farm pretty early on in the game. We're going to put our banana farm right next to him, because I'm only going to be doing a single banana farm run through here, guys. I'm not going to go crazy with him like I do in a lot of my videos. We don't need any more than that. 1 is more than enough, and it can be a lot easier to follow through as well. Now, like I said, if you really don't want to spend that 50 monkey money, I completely understand, but you should just do it, dude. It's going to make your life so much better. Not having to tap. Could be a great way to not stress yourself out, man. Alright, so now what do we do, dude? Well, we've obviously got a lot of money over here. So what I like to do is I like to put down a safety net. Alright, that's one of the first things I like to do. It's very unlikely for us to lose lives over here if we could pop down a spike factory. So we put a spike factory in the back here. It's, as far as positioning goes, like, just put him somewhere in the back. Honestly, as long as he's there, he's going to be helping us out. So some maps this doesn't work out as well on, but for this map and for a lot of the beginner maps, there's only 1 entrance and 1 exit, and that makes the spike factory pretty gosh darn powerful over here. So, don't forget, you've always got Quincy's abilities over here if you ever run into any issues or something like that, dude. Oh, heck yeah. Definitely pop this thing down. Now, I'm going to break down the rounds for you guys in sort of an easy and simple way to understand. If you haven't memorized all of the rounds, this is a great way to understand it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sell this Dart Monkey. I'm going to pop my glue gunner in here, and we're going to put him on last. We're going to go last, glue soak, corrosive glue, and bigger globs. And the reason why I got rid of my Dart Monkey to do this is because the glue globs is going to be so much better a little bit further back in the map, because he ends up like missing a little bit. He's sort of stupid with his aiming if you don't put him that good spot. I'm also going to be able to pop down a druid over here to do some extra balloon popping power if anything tries to sneak through our defense. So here we go, we're going to get our Druid right here, and I'm going to get him up to a 1/1 upgrade. So, basically, the way the rounds can be broken down pretty simply is with the early game being around 1 to 19. You're going to just, anything that pops balloons is going to help you out. The most efficient towers are usually dart monkeys. You can use tack shooters, snipers, boomerangs. Like, a lot of the primary monkeys are some of the best monkeys to use. But some of these other guys aren't too bad either. Like, if you get submarines upgraded to a decent level or ninjas upgraded to a decent level, they can be pretty freaking solid. But once you get to level 20, things change quite drastically. They're not going to be quite so simple anymore. So what you got to start doing is you got to start getting ready to build either a sniper, a glue gunner, an alchemist, or something else that can do sort of pierce to the balloons. Because now we have a bunch of layers, kind of like just a few balloons, but now they're going to be stronger balloons. So, you know, personally, I really like the 2-1-0 glue gunner over here. So I always get a 2-1-0 because basically he can shoot through 2 balloons and still do corrosive damage to a lot of these guys. I also like to put my guy on last. I feel like last is just like a really important upgrade for me, man. It really just helps me out so gosh darn much. You can put him on strong too, but I like last just a little bit better because he always just shooting back, and he's going to hit more balloons than putting him on strong or close or first or whatever. Alright, so the next thing on the agenda, we got 2,600 bucks, dude. What the heck are we going to spend it on? Let's get a monkey village. This is something that you're going to see a lot, guys. Get that monkey village. It's going to be super duper helpful. So we're just going to pop him in like the corner right here. I'm going to buy this guy up to monkey business and monkey commerce right here. And then we're just going to let the balloons go, go, go. And the next thing we want to start buying is actually a heli pilot. This is a tower that's extremely, extremely helpful on a lot of these easier maps for hard. It'll probably end up being used a lot on these advanced maps, but again, I haven't played them all that much yet, so we'll have to see what happens when we finally get there, guys. But basically, we want to pop a heli pallet down, and the way this monkey village works is the 002 monkey village. The monkey commerce, the first upgrade makes everything 10% cheaper. The second upgrade makes everything 15% cheaper. So if you want to just get the 10% cheaper, completely understand. You know, that's the way that you can play the game if you want to. But I like to make sure I'm saving money and being efficient with my money. That's why I'm going to go for the heli pilot right here. So basically what I'm going to do is I want to get this heli pilot up to 203. And he's going to be the best mud popping tower in the game. No hands down, man. Or all hands up. All hands on board. However the heck you want to say it, man. He is the best, like, round 40 tower you can have, guys. So we got the fast shooting with the quad darts over here. And I'm going to buy just the pursuit as well, just to kind of throw him in here. Alright, so anyways, I was talking about the early rounds and the medium and like the mid-game rounds. I would say that the early rounds are like 1 to 19, the mid-game rounds are 20 to 39, and then once you beat easy is when it starts to get to sort of like the harder rounds. After that point, like, anything happens, so you really can't say, you know, what sort of things you should buy, because you need a good variety of towers. You can have big chunks of group balloons, you can have big chunks of, just... like, I shouldn't even say big chunks, but you can get like weird, strong space balloons, like space ceramics and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. Like, anything can happen beyond round 40. And that's the interesting part of the game, because you don't know what the heck's going to come out if you haven't memorized these rounds, guys. So it can be difficult, man, for sure. So that's why I highly recommend getting the monkey village as fast as you possibly can, because it's really nice to get the 022 upgrade. And that's going to give you camo detection for everything in the range right here. Freaking sweet, dude. But because I have this 2-2 heli pilot already, we are going to be completely fine against all the random balloons over here. The only thing he doesn't have is camo detection currently. He will get it eventually, but for right now, he does not have that. So what I can do, guys, is I'm actually going to buy increased production and greater production on my banana farm now. Like I said, I didn't want to go crazy with my my banana farming, but I wanted to make sure I had at least something for you guys to gain some extra money, maybe buy some cooler 4th and 5th tier upgrades in the end part of the game right now. The nice thing about the heli pilot is he pops mostly everything. He can't pop lead balloons, which is a little on the sad side, but everything else he can take down. And of course, by this point, you've got your glue gunner that can pop leads, and you've got Quincy that can pop leads as well with his giant explosive bow. So lead balloons are not going to be a problem for us until around 59 when you get camo leads coming out. So the next thing I want to talk about is just kind of what rounds are going to be really difficult for you. If you guys are just learning the game, you're just picking up the game, it might be a little hard to memorize some of the harder rounds of the game. Absolutely, dude, I completely agree with you. So let's go over just a few of the more difficult rounds. Make sure you slow down, You understand what's coming out and how to hopefully take them down in the long run here, guys. Round 40, obviously, is first and foremost probably the most important round because you got your first Moab coming out on round 40. And not even that many ceramics come out before that. It's just like out of nowhere, the Moab just comes out. So how the heck do you deal with that Moab glass balloon right there? What? He is a toughie. But, you know, like I was saying, guys, I got my heli pallet here for a reason. This is a 203 heli pallet. It's got Moab shoved. So no matter how strong that Moab is, it's going to get stunned forever with our Moab shove. And I can take it down over the course of a little bit of time up in here. So the balloon's a little bit troublesome for us, but obviously on this game, no problem whatsoever, man. So here we go. Infinite popping power with our heli pallet here, dude. Woo! Or infinite Moab popping power. Just going to keep sending them back and back and back. And even with 2 Moabs, I think he gets almost infinite stun on the 2 Moabs. So, I mean, that's pretty ridiculous, dude. He's just nice to have on your team. You know, he may be a little bit overkill for level 40, but, you know, because he helps out around 40 and 46 and 50 and all that other junk, he's just nice to have. So the next thing I like to do is I like to just have camo detection. So if you can get this guy to 2-2. Now, most of my towers have camo detection already. On top of anything that I put in the range over here, it's going to be cheap. Like, what? This is awesome, dude. Heck to the yeah. So, I think on round 42, if you have on most levels, Quincy, especially in combination with the Spike Vector here, can take down most of the balloons. But I like to play it safe. I like to just get my Monkey Village, because now for the rest of the game, guys, it doesn't matter. I'm going to have that infinite camo protection, basically. So the next thing I want to do is I want to pop my Super Monkey in here. If you got the money for it, dude, there's no reason not to pop down a Super Monkey as early as you possibly can. They're extremely strong towers in this game, especially if you combine them with Open Greenfoot or, you know, like some of your other monkey knowledge upgrades and stuff like that. Just go for them Super Monkeys, dude. They are awesome on your team. So we're going to get the laser cannon, we're going to get the plasma blast, we're going to get the super range and the extra range, and eventually we're going to get probably one of the best towers in the game for hard mode. We're going to get the 230 Robo Monkey right here. But he's an absolute powerhouse. For sure, dude. One of the best towers in the game. So here we go. Super range already. Epic range already. Oh my god. I probably should have got the plasma blast first, but that's okay. We got more than enough popping power here to handle all this stuff. And like I said, the Glue Gunner is as one of those towers that you might underestimate. Because if you look at his pop count, you're like, oh man, 1,000 pops? What? This guy is garbage. He's done nothing for me this entire game. Wrong, wrong, and wrong again, my friends. He is so gosh darn helpful. You just don't realize it. He's not even really designed to do that many pops. He's designed to slow the balloons down and let your other towers do the pops. So it's kind of goofy over here because you look, our Dart Monkey has as many pops as our Glue Gunner right here. I mean, to me, that's just a little bit goofy just to look at right there. Obviously, yeah. But the Druid has already 2,700 pops just as a 1/1 Druid. I mean, we've spent, you know, a decent amount of money, maybe like $1,000 on him. But I just like him because he's that decent amount of extra group popping power that you just need for your team. So the next thing we can do is we can get our Plasma going, man. Plasma Blast. Oh, boys. Heck to the yeah. Now you can either decide if you want to go, like, kind of ham on these balloons, man. Oh, man, if you really want to take these things down, if you really want to kill them with a passion, go for that Robo Plasma already. But if you're like, I want monies, I'm worried about my late game, I want to get cool 5th tier towers and everything, dude. Monkey Town. It's Monkey Town time. You can even, if you want to, sell your banana farm to get your Monkey Town going. If you kind of hate picking up bananas or whatnot, if you're kind of stuck dealing with those things, and it'll actually pay you more money than the banana farm is giving you, because the banana farm is only giving you what, $160 per round. That's almost nothing if you really think about it. When you look at the amount of balloon damage that you get over here, I mean, we're talking about hundreds, thousands of money over here per round. If we, you know, get this $10,000 upgrade right here, you know, we can make bank off this thing. So it's up to you, man. If you really want to, I completely understand. Just sell your banana farm and get this thing. It is worth it. But you know, it's up to the individual people, guys. Me personally, why the heck not? For today, we'll not deal with this anymore. We'll even get rid of our banana farm. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, so now we're making good monies. We don't have to deal with banana farms. We've got a solid defense. Woo. Heck yeah, Chris, you set me up for life. Boy, did I, guys. Boy, did I. Now, I like to leave my heli pallet on pursuit, but I think some people might like it a little better if you just kind of lock them in place near the front of the map or near wherever your towers can do damage. that's completely fine. I completely understand. Because if you lock him, it's weird, because if you lock him in place, he's still going to shove the Moabs, even if he's attacking the other Bloons. Where if you leave him on pursuit, he might leave and start chasing the ceramics and stuff like that, and the Moabs can actually start to sneak through a little bit. So it depends on what you're doing over here, man, but obviously we're totally fine no matter what. I really just don't even care, so let's just let them go to town over here. So it's time, baby! Robo Monkey! $8,260 right here. Heck yeah! Now we've got the Robo Monkey. He's not unstoppable, but he's nearing the unstoppable force for us, guys. Very close to the unstoppable force. Okay, so the last thing we need to worry about is so I never really finished talking about the rounds that are really, really crazy. Ooh, we got level up, dude. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Awesome. Round 40 is the Moab that's really difficult. Round 42 is going to be your first big chunk of camo Bloons. Round 49 is going to be your first big chunk of Bloons that might cause issues. And then after that, it gets a little bit tricky, because there's nothing that's too unbelievably crazy. Like, round 54 is a little on the weird side, a little bit, some Moabs, some ceramics. Round 59's got camo leads, and then round 63 is the one that's going to kill a lot of people. It's those grouped ceramics, man. Tons of grouped ceramics. Not easy to take down, even with a good defense, guys. Even with Robo Monkeys, even with good glue gunners, even with anything, man. You're really going to have a good defense by the time you're dealing with round 63. The only other surprising round for me that's sort of weirdly difficult, if you don't go for the Monkey Village, is round 51. I found round 51 when I first started playing the game to kill me all the time. I don't know what it was. I just assumed that I had more than enough cam detection, and all of a sudden round 51 popped around. I was like, oh crap, I don't have enough cam detection. This is terrible. So what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm actually going to pop in a quick cannon. Hopefully he fits somewhere in a decent spot. Let's just put him right near the front here, guys. No big deal for me, right? Or you know what? I think this is a perfect spot for him. No? No? Alright. Wherever he fits, I guess, dude. Wherever he fits, we're going to put him right here. We're bringing him up to the Bloon Impact Faster Reloads. This is the 420 cannon right here. And all I want to do is I just want to make sure he's hitting Bloons. So I'm going to leave him on close. You can put him on first if you want to, but that's totally up to you. I'm also going to get Glue Splatter and Glue Hose over here. And now I'm going to change this guy from last to finally strong. So I want to make sure I'm hitting those ceramic Bloons. This is not an important thing to do, but to me, I feel like it helps out just that little tiny bit. A little bit that's going to help you out in the long run here, guys. Now, you can tell, our Moab Shove, guess what? BFB? Snarfity snarf. You think you're going to do stuff to us? Oh, you're so funny. Nope, this is where the Moab Shove really started to take off. So at this point, you're feeling good. You've got your Roboplasma for Moab popping power and BFB popping power and everything else that might want to come through. You've got your cannon and your glue gunner for the grouped Bloon popping power, plus just a couple other random support towers over here. You can just spend your money however you want to now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a 5th tier heli pilot over here, guys. First of all, we're going to get a Comanche defense. Now the Comanche defense isn't all that powerful. It's actually almost bad, if I had to say so myself. I personally don't like it. But the next upgrade over here, the Comanche Commander, is really good and really almost overpowered, I might say. I might go that far and say it, guys. It's really fun, though. That's the nice thing about it. So you go. The Comanche Commander is going to come through and take down all these round 63 Bloons. No problem for us, man. No big deal at all. But the Comanche Commander doesn't, or the Comanche defense doesn't always have the extra help over there. They kind of come and go, and as they please. Whenever they feel like it. They're like, oh crap, Chris, you're about to lose. I'm not going to come and help you out. I don't care about you. But every once in a while, man, having that little bit of help right there definitely does make you feel good about yourself, right? It does make yourself feel good. So they come, of course, at like the worst time ever, dude. If you're ever worried that you're not going to be able to pop balloons, always add another cannon in, add another boomerang in, add another tower that just pops the doubloons. I don't really care what you get, dude. Even an alchemist is probably going to help you out a little bit. But I really want to get that really crazy, awesome, sick, nasty Comanche Commander upgrade right here. He's about $20,000, $25,000 away, so he's going to be a pricey guy. I might even sell like my glue gunner or something to get that guy, because he is that strong. This guy's worth $4,000. That's a decent bonus right there. I might even sell like my druid and my random dart monkey over here too, and just let my like 3 or 4 main towers just do all of the damage over here, dude. There they come in again, dude. They're just like, oh man, sick nasty destruction up in here. It's honestly not even that good though. I can't even talk you guys into it. You know, like the 4th tier is just meh. I like the idea of it. I wish it was just a little bit more powerful, you know? Alright, we still need another $20,000. So another nice thing about it is I did pop my heli pilot in seemingly a weird spot, but because I put him inside of the range of this monkey village, he does have the camo detection, and he's going to be, no, 5th tier's not going to be cheaper. Oh, dude. Okay, well, at least we got him in the range over here just to help us out just a little bit. So once you get to about $30,000 saved up, that's when I can start selling everything for that Comanche Commander. Now, again, this is not meant to be the only way to play the game, guys. If you are at all worried or you want to make sure you're doing some fun stuff or you want to test out some towers, now's the time to do it. I got $18,000. Buy a Super Monkey, buy a Sun God, buy a Dark Knight, buy a different cannon, buy a Ninja, buy an Elk, whatever you want. Buy some stuff. Test them out. Just for today's video, I just wanted to show you guys this Comanche Commander, so that's why I'm just decided to go for him instead of anything else that's weird and random. So, one tower that I did find surprisingly powerful, though, was like a single ice tower. I don't know why or how he helps out so gosh darn much, but on this map, if you pop down like a single ice tower, in the corner down here, those balloons can get sort of split up just a little bit, and it can allow, like, all of your other towers just to do more popping power. So if you want to, for round 63, if you are afraid you're going to lose to those balloons, because I have like a few balloons lead to my spike doctor here, which is kind of upsetting. So if you want to, just get a quick ice tower over here, and you're going to be completely fine, dude. You can even combine like a tack shooter and like a ring of fire and an ice tower. Those guys are really good combinations. All right, we're getting close over here, guys. About $5,000 more, and I think I can get this guy. Like I said, I want to start selling things right around 30K. There they come again, the Comanche defense right here. Woo! Get to work. Get to work. I never save up $27,000, dude. Oh, man, it's just so weird to see, you know? I mean, if I'm going really late game, I understand that, but not generally. I don't normally do this. Okay, maybe one more round if we can get it. You know, especially for round 76, that's a big chunk of regrow ceramics coming in here. Definitely want to have something for that thing. But any round between round 75 and 80 can be really freaking difficult. So I'd be a little careful around any of those rounds. But because I've got my Robo Monkey, I'm feeling pretty good today. And there's the Comanche Commanders coming in like a boss. We got 31,000. I think it's time here, guys. Let's sell this guy and sell this guy and sell this guy. And we are not close enough yet. We still need 1,300. All right, I'll wait for the 13. Oh, I got this guy too. Let's sell him. And we're so close now. So close. Chris, can you get him? Comanche Commander! So the way this guy works is you've got 4 awesome heli pallets that just kind of do mass chaos to all the balloons that are trying to come out against us. Now, it's weird because it looks like the 3 Comanche defense guys don't have cam detection automatically. Oh, what the heck? I think we glitched it. We got 6 of them! Oh, man! So I bet that this is going to be patched pretty soon, guys. And I actually apologize. You're not supposed to get 6 of them. You're only supposed to get 3. But I've got... I don't know if I did it at like a weird point in the game or oh, you know what I heard? It could be that I got my upgrade while I had my other 3 on the screen. They turned into the 3, and then I got my extra 3. I don't know. That's the only thing that I can think of. But now I have 6 extremely powerful heli pallets over here. Kind of just almost cheating, I guess. I didn't mean to do that, though. You know? This was not on purpose. I apologize, guys. I didn't mean to be that powerful. And we can always add some more stuff to our defense here, guys. One thing I like, I always love the cannons. So just like a nice, you know, recursive cluster over here to deal with some of the extra balloons. Put them in the right spot, man. You can get a really nice ring of fire over here. Oh, heck yeah, dude. He's $4,860, so he's pricey. It's going to be well worth it in the long run. If balloons ever even get to that point, I don't even think so. I think one thing we could do is we could do an alchemist. Let's do a couple alchemists over here. Can't believe I can't fit these. Oh no, okay, I thought it was glitched for a second here, guys. Do an alchemist over here. Put him on last. Boom. Acid pool and fast throwing. Why not? Throw those guys in there. And then we can do whatever the heck else we want here, guys. Don't forget, if you, one other level that's really difficult is round 78. If you're ever worried, man, be ready to use your abilities on round 78. Quincy's arrows over here are the best way to deal with them. If you don't have Quincy, the other abilities may not be quite as good, but they're still decent. You can still use them to help yourself out a little bit. But like I was saying, use the ice tower with the ring of fire over here, especially if you got a monkey village over here, man. Oh, heck yeah. Get that monkey village. Oh, I can't afford it now. Poo. Here we go. Here's the big chunk of balloons coming out. As I was saying, if you want to, man, make sure you can get your arrow spray, and that's going to help you out so much against these camo stupid balloons right here. Now I've got a camo detection extra ring of fire right here, just in case any sort of other regular crazy balloons come out. We can handle it over here. We even combine him with like an extra ice tower or something, dude. Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Combine those guys. And now we've got the unbeatable defense right here. Comanche Commander Defense Extreme with our Robo Monkey, with our cannons, with everything else. Only thing that I might want to get a little bit more of is some camo detection. Other than that, though, we got it covered, guys. So we're going to watch this Oh My God get, like, destroyed as soon as he comes in. Now, the Moab push can even push back a Oh My God, believe it or not. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's true, man. And look at these things, just right at the very beginning of the screen right there, we take them down. So if this video helped you guys out at all, make sure you press the like button for me. I'd really, really appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.